Hello. Hey, well, I was listening to Russell Brand, who's I guess I'm one of his fans. I think it's funny. And he did like a challenge on like what you want to get organized. And my thing is I'd like to save the planet's resources, like water. Like for example, California, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, and Arizona for 16 years has had water declining. A drought. They're in a major drought now. Colorado rivers. I wrote it down. Colorado rivers. I'm so tired. It's so hot. I went to the store, and I guess from the heat, I got a little perturbed, and I sort of yelled at somebody, and I feel bad now. Oh well. I guess I'll have to call back. Anyway, Colorado River water reserves that serve 40 million people in the United States, supports 15% of the nation's food supplies, and fills 2 of the largest reservoirs in the country. So it's a resource that contains, I can't even read my own handwriting, but it contains 40 million people. And sometimes our solutions that we have causes more harm than good. Because they're talking about using seawater, which could cause, maybe in that area, the levels of salt to rise and kill fish. There's other things like catching rainwater by maybe getting rid of that dam that they have that's blocking off the water to its natural ways. Maybe trying to cut down on some of our carbon intake, as it is hot. Like here is a coal plant, but I would like somehow to save the earth, save the mammals that us and too. But we have whales that are going extinct, with walruses, bears, lions, tigers. Sometimes like when I look at Polly the dog, she's feral. I'm like, this world ain't even fit for you. And and then we have a health epidemic, like just for example, diabetes. And I recommend to cut down on milk and cereal, processed food, and soda, and any diet stuff that contains acetone. Eat smaller amounts. The reason why you eat smaller amounts, because when you eat, it brings your sugar level up, because your body's is going to be breaking down the proteins and whatnot, and to extract the sugar so it can be used for the energy. And in some places, if especially like cut down, sometimes some people have to, especially younger kids, should cut down the red meat, because the body will, like the kidneys and livers and whatnot, will work more on breaking down the red meat, and let the sugar sit there, and that's part of the problem. That's why it comes out in your urine, and you have and it hangs out in your bloodstream, because urine and all that. Anyway, because we're 78% water, and I won't get into that. But so we have a health epidemic. We have a problem like with bird flu. I guess we no longer have well, it seems like our food's been attacked with E. coli, salmonella, and stuff like that. And a lot of it is the way we now farm. We have corporation farms, and their ideas about profit and putting a lot of animals together in one place where they're eating and shitting in the same area, even if they are cleaning it out. Because I know this Polly, she's a feral dog, and the only reason why she doesn't come to people, she's scared to death of the people, and that's only because I'm the only, it's because she got hit by a few people around here. So she's, anyway. So well, never mind. I'm just gonna say I just look at her and sometimes think that the world's not fit for a dog. But she doesn't. That's what I was gonna say. She doesn't shit in the yard. She doesn't shit where she lives, and that's only because she is feral. She is left of her own domain, and I noticed that with quite a few of the mammals, they don't like the shit where they live. Can't say that about all. I'm not hip with rodents or rabbits. But if they're not contained, you know, the rabbits around here actually, yeah, if they're not contained, even the rabbits don't like to shit where they live. So, you know, so they're not even, you know, living out a natural life. And I think that our food is, and then our children, their diets are terrible. They're no longer breastfed. They only have, they don't have human milk. They have cow milk. Human milk helps you with your immune system, which we have, you know, some problems with AIDS and other childhood diseases that probably could have been warded off by their mother's natural immune system, unless she's sick. Then, so anyway, I'm still thinking about how exactly with environmentalists, but it's also political and finance, especially like the way the situation is, the 1%, the Rothschilds, the Rockefeller, etc. You know, I see that their greed has blinded them to such a fact that I don't think they really care the devastation and the trauma that they're doing to the planet. And I think that well, I'm just going to say it, the Earth is going to die. You know, Earth is a living entity. It's getting all it's all its resources sucked right out of it, and there's a reason for the season. So anyway, I'm still thinking about the challenge. I don't know, is that a worthy challenge? Try to save the environment, try to save our air, our water, our land, try to have a healthier and stronger children so we can have a healthy and stronger tomorrow, a more fruitful, a more happy, I don't know.